see what you mean. It's, yeah. Okay. Karen, you've been listening to your daughter Backstage, and she's honestly kind of upset with you. You've admitted to us that you don't particularly care if she's upset? Is that what you said?
It's not that I don't care. I'm a single mother. I look good. I feel good about myself. And why can't I? It's not that I don't care. I can't believe you said that about the firemen.
It's true. Hey.
Mouth.
Has she expressed to you how she feels?
Yes. She doesn't like me going out. She doesn't like me wearing clothes like this.
She doesn't like... These are your clothes, right?
Yes.
Okay.
This is what I wear when I go out.
All right. What's going on in your head? What do you think? I mean, like, we already know about the firemen, so you might as well... What happens?
What happens? I go out, I dress like this, and I go out, and once I get out, all the guys are just...
Hey.
It works for me, you know. I have a good time. I get my drink spot for me. I get taken on trips. I get to go out. I don't have to spend a penny.
Yeah, but wait.
Absolutely nothing.
She says, Jessica sometimes says that you put your social life ahead of the family. Do you think that's true?
Maybe just a little bit sometimes.
A little bit sometimes. Okay. And it's not just how you dress, but also how you act that bothers her. She says you party a lot. Do you party a lot?
Yes, I do.
Okay, why do you party a lot?
It's fun.
It's fun.
Yes. I'm single. I'm not married anymore. I have no one to answer to but her.
Okay. Well, wait a minute. Sisters.
Yes, so 7 of us all together.
7 in the family. Angelique says that her mother, Barbara, is Barbara a grandmom?
Yeah, I have a 4-year-old.
Grandma dresses so flashy, so outrageously, that people have mistaken her for a lady of the night, right?
Yeah.
Woman who sells her favors.
Yeah.
Angelique's mom is Barbara, and she's Backstage, and she's going to be joining us in a while, saying no. Angelique, are you too embarrassed by the way Mom dresses?
Well, I'm not as embarrassed as I used to be. When I was growing up, I was really embarrassed.
So you understand what the 2 girls are saying, but now you're 24, right?
Yeah.
All right.
I can relate to them in a way because of what I've been through, but it's like I'm older now, so I can kind of relate to the way my mother dresses, but every day it is ridiculous.
It is ridiculous.
You know,
What is it like now that you're 24? I mean,
well, like
how
I
do you
said,
feel?
we go out and things, so it's like I might wear certain type of clothes, you know, like...
You look very
won't-
discreet to me.
Huh?
You look nice to me.
Well, this is the type of clothes I usually wear. My mother doesn't wear this type of stuff, but it's tight. I usually don't wear tight
Right.
stuff all the time. Every now and then I might. And it's like my mom, since I was a baby, she's always, you know, been the flamboyant type.
With
you know.
7 children?
7 children.
And grandchildren?
2 grandchildren.
2 grandchildren.
My brother, he's 25. He has a son, and then I have a son.
Now, how does she dress? What does she wear that's...
Ooh, lace stockings all the time, fishnet stockings, high heels, bustiers. She has the long hair all the time, the long nails, practically naked, exactly, at times. Well, majority of the time, practically naked.
When you go out, does she get a lot of attention?
Oh, she gets a lot of attention, a lot.
All right, who would like to meet Angelique? Barbara, come on out. Maybe, maybe we ought to change the definition of what mother or grandmother. You agree? Did your grandmother look like that? My grandmother didn't look like that. Barbara, you've been listening backstage. What's your reaction? I saw you shaking your head wildly.
But you know what? First of all, I don't look at myself like that.
Okay. Isn't that amazing? Isn't it wonderful what's happened to the world? Tracy, you told us things have gotten even worse with the way Mom dresses and acts. Can you, what's been happening that's really bothered you?
Well, it's not changed much. She does still, it is getting a little better as far as she dresses like this when she still goes out and things. She doesn't quite wear it as much when she goes to the store or the local mall. She's not dressing quite as bad then. But,
you know what? I love the fact that I have absolutely no influence on my children or anyone else. I mean, didn't doing the show and hearing people, in your head, was there any changes? No.
To me?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've made a lot of changes. I've mailed out some as far as, I don't want to bother her about it. I don't make her upset.
Right.
Because most of the time when I wear something like this that I have on now, I usually do a show. So I wear stuff like this.
What kind
well,
of show?
It's karaoke.
Karaoke.
I do
She
karaoke shows. I MC shows. So
Right.
it's more like, you know, you kind of dress with sequins.
But
That's right. No, I'm just kidding.
she's the only one left in the world that doesn't have a talk show, so it's about her time.
Maybe that's next.
But do you feel she's gotten any better?
Yes, and it doesn't embarrass me quite as
Good.
bad, except for now, like over at my boyfriend's house, his parents are a little bit older, a little bit more conservative, and he's the deacon of the church, his father is.
Well, I try to be. Now, wait a minute.
Wait a minute.
I have respect for that.
Your prospective in-laws, he's the deacon of a church and you're the karaoke lady? God bless.
I guess we're totally the opposite there, aren't we?
All right. What's been happening with you?
Well, Sally, first of all, I'd like to thank you for having us on your show the first time. Our experience turned out to be a very positive
Oh,
one.
thank goodness. Thank you.
I think that dealing with the other guests on your show, it made me re-examine my own life and come to the realization that the bottom line is I have a very loving and vibrant mother that's always been there for me. And this mother-daughter relationship is probably going to be one of the most important ones I have in this lifetime, so I better start appreciating it.
That's exactly right. And I think any changes in your life, I think you look terrific.
I've just gotten busier. I have
Good.
a local talk show on our local cable.
See, I told you. Couldn't happen to a nicer lady. Yes, ma'am.
Yes, I'd just like to say to young Linda, I don't know if your father is around or in your life or anything, but if he's not, please go find.
And when they got divorced, they started to question their own sexuality. Am I desirable? Am I lovable? Who's going to want me? And